Hello everybody, today I'm going to be making a video on a game called Spore. So in Spore the goal is to go from single cell organism to a space dwelling dictatorship. So this planet looks nice and habitable. So we're going to start off in the cell stage. Everyone's favorite stage, definitely. It's very interesting. We aren't gonna go hard, let's go normal. Now, what will we be called? I always like to name my species kind of based on the planet, so... Is that how you spell fecal? Or is it like that? How in God's name do you spell fecal? Maybe if I search fecal on my phone. Fecal... You know what? How about we just keep it like this? That's how we do it. So now we're gonna go into this lovely cutscene. And like that, a monster was born. So we're just gonna wait for our little, well, meteorites, like small meteor, so meteorite-ite to settle upon the ground. Okay. Now we selected carnivore, but if we eat a good amount, just a little guide, I don't think I'll read these out. Pretty straightforward. We gotta eat stuff and get bigger, it's basically like a Garia. But I might try to become an omnivore. To do that, you need a second mouth. I know, just can't eat plants with this, I guess. Really picky. But we're just gonna try to eat some meat first until we can level up, or should I say evolve our creature. So as you can see, we just grew by eating some meat, and this is our little progress bar. Once that reaches, we will go to the next stage. So let's just eat a little more meat, and then we can also eat these smaller creatures. Pretty sure we can swallow these ones whole. Oh, this guy's about to get pumped. Nice, a spike. So we can take this spike right here and plop it on our creature. Select it. And you can see the moves it gives us: attack and break. So, spike, basically like it says, you could put it on the back or front. You'll see in just a second. I don't know if I can afford one right now. I think some of the stuff might be 15, so let me eat one more piece of meat. And now our mate's gonna arrive. Being swept away by the current. Okay, so now we're in the customizer. So basically we could paint our creature if we wanted to, or we could add on parts. So I thought I ate one more piece of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back, eat like one more thing. No, well, I guess I gotta. Pretty sure I already named my species. I think this is how you do it. Fecal. Sure. So I'm back in the cell creator and I got a little bit more meat. We're gonna put this right here, a little mustache. Man, that was creepy. And also we can kind of change the proportions of our thing for free. It's either got a really big brain, really big butt. But, you know, these kind of look like eyelashes, maybe. Kind of looks angry. I think he's ready for war. So let's go back. So now we can eat both plants and meat. If we eat a combination of both, we will get omnivore, which is very useful. Because that means we can eat our enemies, but also the fruit on the trees. So, now, let me just eat this thing. Shister. That's how it's pronounced on there. Oh yeah, you know that thing that's biting me? Oh, it can still bite me. But now, if I can be less bad at the game, it's gonna get wrecked. There we go. We need to eat a little more plants. We've been eating a lot of meat. So there's some plants floating, and then hopefully we can find some, I don't know what you call it, bigger plants that have little plants growing on them. Just a thing. That thing. Okay, so I just died very close to one of the giant plant clusters I said about. We spawned right next to one. It's failing to load it for a second. And these are amazing because they give so much plant matter. Uh-oh. That thing doesn't look very nice. No, don't swim that way. Dumb creeper. Maybe they could fight. Because I need to eat a lot of plant stuff to balance out my organism. Could it not do that? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just gonna finesse my way around. I might be able... Oh no, it has to eat gas. Or, not gas, poisonous stuff, you know what I mean. Okay, back up here. But we've progressed quite a bit. This thing actually has, I'm pretty sure that's an omnivore mouth. So if we could get him, that'd be amazing. But I'm not big enough. But here's some plant stoof. So if we eat enough of this, we will be fairly balanced. Next time I call a mate, we can see how balanced I am. Grubby. More like food. Am I right? Nope, 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 nope. Not go near that thing. Here are these pinkies eating all my food. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get bullied, pinkies. Here's this thing again. Yeah, I cannot defeat that thing. At least not yet. You know what? That thing is pretty frightening. Gonna try to get away. Oh, that thing just killed that thing. I'm trying to think. If I could snag that part. Sorry, if I could. This game infuriates me. We could have gotten that part. Gonna eat a little more plant stuff, and then I will call it mate to evolve my creature. This. Could you get away, you dumb spike thing? And now I'm getting caught up in this. Oh, free food. Oh, that thing's slurping on me. If I could get that slurpy mouth, that'd be amazing. Oh, it dropped a jet. That will be very useful. Gets this maneuver very quickly. Oh, gonna try to run away from that thing. These things have electric things. It'd be cool if I could get those parts too. If I could get these two to fight. Possibly finish them off. Okay. Not the electric part. Oh, wow, what a jawhead. But, we might as well call it a mate right now. Maybe eat. Nope. Eat that last piece of food. Cool thing about this is you could just be mid-combat, and then, look, you get change your creature. They just respect you. It's kind of like Laws of War, you know? Just gotta let the cells do what the cells gotta do. But, as we load in, you can see all these new parts that we've acquired. Now, this gives us fast turns and speed, but this gives us speed too. And as everyone knows from every single racing game, handling, acceleration, those are just fancy words. The only thing that matters is speed. We could put the thrusters on the front, which would make no sense. Okay, I think we found the orientation of our thrusters. Might move. I haven't touched the flagella or whatever. Nope, we'll just leave it like this monstrosity. We're gonna keep our creature blue for now. Oh, here it is. In all of its glory. The thruster monster. Looks a bit like a hammerhead shark. Pretty sure if there's a hammerhead shark that heard me say that, I'd be pretty offended. And here's these things that bullied us in past lives. We might be able to get an upper hand on them. Or maybe not. Oh. I need to get a spike on this boy. There's so many of those, whatever they're called, ducky things. Oh, not gonna want to go near that. But we've been eating a lot of plants recently. I did check my creature. I'm pretty sure we could check right here in history. So we are currently omnivore. We need to eat a little more meat. This ducky right here is running away from us. I guess it's because he's missing a little bit of health. Oh, never mind. I guess he isn't running away from us. I can eat this. Oh, well, that just happened. I'll cut to whenever I've gone to a little bit farther stage, or the last bit of the cell stage. So we're almost done with the cell stage of the game. As you can see, I haven't really changed at all. I've just been kind of eating food. But soon we will reach the point where we can ascend to the next stage. I think we need to eat 2 more things. And also we should be omnivore. Here, I'll just eat this really quick. Come over here. There we go. And now we've grown a brain. We are on the path to sentience. Now, in the next stage, we will be at the start of the creature stage. And as you can see, it had quite a few deaths. And we are omnivore. So the creature creator, as it loads up, is a little more 3-dimensional than the cell one. Once we load in. Okay, so this is our creature in 3D. Oh, hello there. Didn't see your eyes behind those thrusters of yours. So we can add some legs onto this baby. We're gonna go for the Thunder Calf. We're gonna get him way up high. Yeah, that looks good. What kind of creature can it be without a tail? Now, there we go. We don't really need these anymore. Or these. In fact, we could get an extra pair of legs. Let's just get a completely different kind. Actually, could we just... Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent. No, I don't think I want to do that. So as you can see, our beautiful fecal dweller is rising from the surface. With a soak in all that feces, he's sure to be a different color. Now, I think this one will suit him pretty good. Yeah. Someone had a little bit of a hard time with it coming out. That's a red accent. But here we go to the surface. But here we go. Onto the surface. Out of the sewers. And you can see just how beautiful our creatures really are. It is the beginning of a new day, and for you a whole new strange and wondrous world. Air fills your lungs as you stretch into your limbs in your new home, dry land. The race to evolve has begun. Well, actually, I'd like to argue that it began in the cell stage, but progress bar just like the game. And it's a lot like the cell stage, although, in my opinion, a lot funner, and a lot of other people's opinions too, it seems. Our foot isn't really working too well, it's kind of just dragging behind us. But here is a creature, Blatardo. So basically, we can either be nice or aggressive. So of course, with our species, we've always been really aggressive, and we hate all below us. So, well, actually, this might not go so well. Sure looks as health before. So, I think I can spam fast enough to maybe kill him. Yes. Cannot wait to eat his flesh. And we got some parts. So we could do a mating call just like before in the cell stage. And we can also eat this guy's corpse. So there we go. Eat your enemies. That's the moral of the story. Now, what kind of person would we be if we didn't completely eradicate the whole species? So there's some more Blatardos. Actually, no, I don't want to eat that. I want to eat this after it's dead. Come over here, Blatardo. And these are a little bit weaker. They aren't alphas like the last one. So this should be a walk in the park. They don't even have legs. They kind of had it coming to them. So let's just eat that. And get our health right back. Oh, delicious. Look at our leg right there. It folds back. That is so weird. And here's another one. This might be the last one that we have to kill. This Blatardo. And there's some fruit rolling down for us. But if we could just eat this really quick. And there we go. They are extinct. Like they deserve to be. To think that they would dare go right next to the fecal dwellers. Oh, and I noticed that at the beginning I accidentally named the planet Fecal Dweller, not the species. So, there we go. A sign of my true intelligence. Now these Trubas over here. They actually look pretty cool. I might try to befriend them. so we can sing, and if we get all the way up to here, we become greater allies, and eventually friends. So I'm going to try to impress these Trubas, so that we can become allies. So now we're good friends, I think that's what that one is. And then, right now we're with the Alpha. And there we go. And it looks to be that our brain might be expanding. Yep. A slightly larger brain. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? And also we get a pack slot. So we could use one of our own species or one of these Trubas. So, just gonna sing with this dude. And boom, we should have a new pack. Actually, yeah. Now, this thing will be with us at all times, which is a little bit creepy. But who's to judge? Now, we can visit some other species. Now, some species are more aggressive, but so far we've seen neutral ones. Spiky McVoo. Interesting name. We're going to try to befriend these two. And also, as you can see, our singing increases because this also has sing, so it stacks, and that's why it's good to wisely pick your teammates. So we're gonna do it to this one now, and then we will also be friends with them. So as you see, now we're friends with the spiky McVoos too. And there's some bones over here that we can inspect to get parts. But we're running low on time, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off for today. Hope you enjoyed and have a nice day.